welcome back to the wealthXproject channel. My name is Michael, and after a short break due to health related issues, I am recording the third part of the Amazon roadmap. So we have discussed a lot so far, and the next step for us in the process is actually to create an ebook cover and an ebook itself. So the best way to go about this is actually to outsource it, unless you have writing skills, unless you like to do a research. And this is a really simple process. You could do this yourself probably, and get it checked, proofread, and you will be done and dusted. Okay. However, if you want to outsource this, you can, and it's quite easy to do. You just look for a freelancer on people per hour. They will do the research on a given subject. I would give them a brief, a few bullet points to work with. They would do the first draft of the script, and then they would create an ebook out of that. And you can turn it into a PDF and basically upload it, which I will discuss a little bit later. Now, you also need to create an ebook cover for that, and I personally use canva.com. It's a free service. You can pick a cover you like, you can add some elements, you can add some graphics or photos, and again, you will be done with it. So fairly simple process, fairly easy to do. Now, the next step, once you've got the ebook cover and once you've got the ebook itself, then it is to actually do the squeeze page. Now, what is a squeeze page? A squeeze page is a simple landing page with a photo of your ebook, where you can actually, where people can register their details and upload and download the ebook. So we would send them an email, a simple web page. You would send them an email with a download link to your ebook. Now, the reason why you want to do this is simply because you want to collect those emails, as we discussed before, and you want to build a database of potential future customers, so that if you actually launch a new product 2, 3, 5 months down the line, then you will have somebody already to market this product to. So super important to have a digital product. It doesn't have to be an ebook, but something that people can register for and get a copy electronic version. Doesn't cost you a lot to create it. I personally use HubSpot to create the squeeze pages. You can hire a freelancer to do this as well, and it's going to be super easy. Now, once this is in progress or completed, hopefully by that time your product should be on its way. And it is super important to actually line up people, a few first people to actually buy your product and to give you those first all important reviews and sales. Okay, so the launch process, ranking the product on Amazon, is all about sales velocity. First of all, now the sales velocity is basically how many units you sell in relation to your competitors. So in other words, if on first page somebody sells, majority of the sellers, or on average the sellers sell 10 units per day, then you should be selling at least 10 units per day to get on the first page. Now, the more reviews you have, the easier it is going to be, and also the cheaper the advertising is going to be. So those initial reviews, even before your product goes public, those initial reviews and sales are super important, because people will see, this product has 3, 5, 10 reviews. 2-digit reviews are always best, so aim for 10 reviews if you can. Get your friends, get your family, get your neighbors, get strangers, get co-workers to buy your products, refund them if you have to, but get those all important reviews, because just look at your own habits. Okay, when you buy something on Amazon, you look at reviews. Okay, that's how important they are, and you base your buying decision based on those reviews. So super important to understand, to get that initial sales velocity and to get those initial reviews. Now, to help you with the sales velocity, you would then set up some pay-per-click ads. You would only do this once you've got at least 5 or 10 reviews on your listing from friends, family, co-workers, neighbors, or strangers. You would then set up an automatic or the manual campaign on Amazon. Okay, so you'd research the keywords. The keyword is a term that your potential customers would look for on Amazon. they would type it in the search bar and similar products would come up. So it is important to put yourself in your customer's shoes and come up with as many potential keywords as possible and try and test them, which ones are working, which ones are not working, and then adjust the budgets for those who are working and get rid of those which are not working. Okay, there are tools to help you with it. I'm not going to discuss those tools here, obviously, but this is fairly straightforward and easy to set up. Okay, so once you set up your ads, the launch will be in progress, your product will be on Amazon live, people will be buying. The ads will initially be a little bit more expensive simply because you don't have that many reviews in comparison to your competitors, and it's going to take a little bit of time to rank that product to get some traction on Amazon. Now, you should not just sit and wait here, because you should do some additional marketing. And the more of that marketing you do, the better it is going to be for your product and for your rankings and for your sales as well and future success. So what you could do, well, you could run some Facebook ads, you could go into Facebook groups, you could go into your product related groups, talk to people, get involved in the conversations, and do some postings maybe in the marketplace, Facebook marketplace. And there is like tons of stuff you can do, and you need to get creative in that stage in order to get as much traction as possible, as fast as possible. Okay, and as you get this traction, the number of reviews is going to grow for you, and the sales will grow, and the ads will be less expensive, and everything will go in the right direction. Now, if you start skipping those steps or some of the steps, hey, because it's a little bit too difficult, because you don't want to do this, because you don't understand this fully, then it's going not to end up very well. Okay, so this is where people fail. You don't really want to skip any of these steps. So if you like this type of content and you want to see more of it on this channel, smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss any future content. And remember, we are starting the Amazon Bootcamp. This is going to be a live bootcamp. It starts on the 2nd July. So obviously, if you are watching this video a little bit later, then it is going to be available as a pre-recorded course. However, during that first 2 or 3 weeks, even after the 2nd of July, you can still get on that bootcamp, and I will post the link down below this video. You can get on the bootcamp, you can learn all my tricks, all my strategies. I've launched so many products for myself, for my students, for other people, and I've been able to gain quite a lot of successes, and I work with multiple suppliers, multiple products, Amazon customer service, and I will be simply sharing all my strategies, all my successes, all my failures, all my mistakes, and everything, all my templates and everything in that bootcamp. So this is going to be by far the most comprehensive and complete bootcamp, and also fully updated for 2022. So make sure, if you are interested in Amazon FBA, make sure to join this course, make sure to join this bootcamp, and I'll see you live soon. Thanks so much. Bye bye.